We're live, unfortunately.
I get it. You don't like it because
Make it
it's
stop.
I wish I could make it stop, but corporate said no.
You can. You can go. You have access to the channel, right? Just go in the channel and delete this motherfucker. It's already dying. Go ahead and pull the plug.
Well, speaking of that, speaking about our channel dying.
You know, to be honest, we weren't very good at our peak. Now that that's over,
Dude,
I don't see any reason to keep it up.
you got to think like peak of Shanny was our peak, so that's pretty muffed up in and of itself.
Yeah, yeah, they ain't never gonna really be interesting again.
So, Bran, you recognize any of those symbols on that screen?
Let's see. Let's big screen this here. So I see Cisco. I see you. I see Jonathan Dubs, and I think that's Sam, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the other Sam.
Yeah.
Basically,
not a doctor at all. Sam.
The Jew hate Sam.
It's the YouTube brain trust, basically.
Guess how long I last on this panel?
I got a better question. How the fuck did you get in?
He said he put the link in the chat, and then I clicked on it, and he said, "Give me the fingers to prove you're a real person." So any chance they'll flip off J-Dubs?
Yeah. Well, see, that rule is how I saw Jobless Jay with all of his beer cans surrounding him.
Besides that, I always figured you had flippers.
I could see that.
Wait until you see why I get kicked.
I think he's from. So what do you want?
You can hear it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jedi.
I just wanted to see how everything's going in Jersey, man. Like, I've been moving my damn self and taking care of stuff and making sure everyone's happy and shit. So I was wondering how you guys are doing.
We're doing all right. We're happy.
Because I'm happy.
Well, that sounds good. What do you guys eat today, huh?
I can't believe Vaughn knows that song.
Okay.
How would you guys eat today?
So.
Such a douche to say.
Okay.
To two homeless motherfuckers.
Okay, he's about to say something more douchey to me. You want to guess what he said he ate?
Your mom's pussy. I'm gonna assume.
Ah, look, you got it.
It's a Jonathan Dubs.
It's never been funny, but here he goes.
I had your mother's snatch for breakfast.
That's pretty good. Interesting because I thought you two were fucking, but all right.
Yeah, they have been hanging out with Jobless Jay. That's something might have spread there.
You want to hear his response to me saying that him two were fucking?
I'm gonna imagine that it is the best comeback of all time. You were shamed and promptly left the room, right?
No, I wasn't. Okay.
Snatch for breakfast. That's
pretty good. Interesting because I thought you two were fucking, but all right.
No. No, I don't swing that way yet.
Yeah. Wait, what? I don't swing that way yet. So the door is open. The option is on the table. He hasn't taken it off yet.
I mean,
Yvonne's right there, so I get it, you know.
And they keep on talking about how like gay couples get more benefits and stuff all the time.
Jesus Christ.
I'd say figure it out, dude. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, I'm not quite to the point in my life yet where I'm trying to gobble my mom's snatch. You fucking loser.
Two were fucking, but all right.
No, I don't swing that way yet. Your mother wouldn't like that.
Yeah, she gets pretty offended.
Yeah.
I like how they ignore
I think those jokes would work on anyone.
That's Billy from the Greek room. Oh, okay.
Greek room?
Billy. Oh, who's Billy?
That's Billy from the Geek room.
Geek room.
Geek, yes. It's been really difficult for anyone to make a joke about our name based on the fact that we already call ourselves Geek, so you guys really struggle with that.
I have a joke for the Geek room. Like, you guys lost viewers, so...
Yeah, but where's the joke?
That's who it was. That was the one.
Lost viewers.
Wait until you see why I get kicked.
There you go.
I have a joke for Cisco. You still live with your parents.
Aw. Boy, he was hot on the button for that shit.
I didn't notice it for a bit because I didn't have my phone was in my pocket, so I didn't notice it. And so now, do you want to make a guess who makes a surprise appearance in this stream?
Oh shit! I thought you were the mystery person.
No, I was not the mystery person.
Oh fuck! Yeah,
it's way worse.
It's worse than you?
Way worse than me, but not for them. Me and my milestone fuckers. Sorry, I don't have that thing pulled up. That was.
Hold on, I'll read it. Who is it?
Who's okay now?
Who's as a milestone? How nice y'all showed up. Yeah. Popping out like a soft corn speckled barking spider log sliding with viscosity toward the bucket Shanny is perched upon. Sir, if you were here, I would put you backstage.
Thank you, Stanley Williams 19K for being a member for 57 months. Jesus Christ. And I think Reaper had one too earlier. Jilly's mom, thank you for being a member for 25 months. Is very appreciated. This better be good tonight. I've had a hard day. Well, this is going to get worse.
Yeah, it's not going to be. I apologize ahead of time.
And then Reaper, thank you for being a member for 57 months. I very much appreciate all of you, even though you guys are supporting a dying channel that we all care about if it's dying. Okay, I'm going to pick up.
Does Geek Room have more bones, or does Reaper have more bones at this point?
I think technically Reaper, I guess. So I'm just going to pick a random spot later in the stream. There it is.
Oh my fuck. He's back.
He's back.
He's back. And that's not even him. That's some old picture of him from like 15 fucking years ago.
And
I want to see what he looks like now, bro. I guarantee you he's just a fucking melted candle.
Would you believe me if he offered J-Dubs and Vaughn a place to live in whatever bullshit state he lives in?
Brett's just trying to listen to them fuck outside their door the way he did his son.
I bet it sounds very similar, but more dusty and angry.
God damn it, J-Dubs, mom just laid there. Quit your wiggling.
Okay. So in your head, J-Dubs is the bottom.
Oh, dude, Jonathan Dubs is a bottom. There's no way around this. Fucking Dami Vaughn over here. Fucking
It's not how we do
topping
things.
Jonathan.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Bran is a Guido Wop pizza ninja.
I think he misspelled that last word there.
Speaking of which, J-Dubs apparently just said that word.
What, in English or Yiddish?
In English this time.
Oh, God.
He's getting very bold.
Especially for a motherfucker who's always on the streets. Like
100%. Hard.
You know, like somebody catches you saying that shit, sees your face later on, or actually sees it happen live. And I don't know, J-Dubs. I don't think it's gonna work out too well for you, buddy.
It'd be funny.
Oh, dude, I'd pay ungodly amounts of money I probably shouldn't to see that happen.
100%, dude. Like, I'm just glad this time, it wouldn't be like Corky because they're not coming to save your ass. Okay, they're coming to beat your ass. Because they accidentally, those criminally minded motherfuckers know what they're dealing with. But no, so he ends up like offering him a place to live or some shit. And it was just really fucking boring. Like here, I'll play a snippet. Where the fuck we're at.
I pretty much agree directly from the Bible itself. I try to stay away from assholes' interpretations on the internet because people are full of shit.
So you still like the term God believer, right? Because it's like neutral, it doesn't put you in a box, that type of deal.
Well, that's what the definition of theism.
See?
God, dude, Brett hasn't been interesting in like a decade, has he?
No, he hasn't, and he's playing hide the ball with the God believer shit. Everyone knows what you're doing. When you're having those debates,
he's still doing the God believer thing, so he doesn't have to cop to being a Christian.
Yeah, because it's harder to the fight for Christianity than it is to just fight for a generic version of God that no one can believe in.
God, and I'm right, by the way. This is just like a GIF of one of his old videos. He's just swaying his head back and forth. He doesn't want anyone to know what he looks like now. You know that motherfucker aged poorly.
It's not how we do things here.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Von and Dub's gonna be like Brokefoot Mountain.
They probably should fucking get over with. It's gonna be gross though.
Yeah, his leg may have lymphedema, but I'll tell you one thing that's not limp.
His edema.
Not the big red one.
So, Rev has an important message for us all.
Oh, well, of course, it's from
Let me
Red.
guess. It's not their fault.
No.
Everyone else is to blame.
Okay. Given his current appearance, what do you think he's talking about?
I don't know, but I hate that he stole your look.
What the
Billy
fuck are
has
you
the
talking
same
about?
headphones. You have the same headphones.
I don't think those are headphones. I think they're just Yoda ears.
Yeah, are those Yoda or Grinch ears? Like, what the fuck?
I think they're just poor people ears. The one that poor
Yeah, like
people get.
branded random green cat ears or something.
From Temu, some Asian, like Chinese kid had to make it crying. Like, it's probably
And now
just
Rev
factory-
wears it crying.
Yeah, when they're fucking, they probably have one of those fucking factories with the nets out front.
No jumpy.
We learned last time. But yeah. So, anyone have a guess?
I mean, I'll say this: like we had mentioned, how he's dressed here. Whatever comes out of this distinguished gentleman's mouth, I'm gonna believe it. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Good.
JWE, Revelation News here. Feels good to say that. It does. Because I feel like the Lord has really, he cleaned me up on the inside, which is what I needed badly.
Okay, now match the outside, please.
Yeah, does he have a power washer for the outside?
Yeah. How about just a bar of soap for starters?
Nah, hit him with a power washer. That shit look like
I mean, God is sniping. Can he not hit him with the power wash snipe from heaven?
It's random accidental homeless people in fucking Scranton. Almost got him that time. God damn it.
After going through years and years and years of harassment on the internet, it changed me quite a bit. And I feel like I'm in a place where I know my behavior, and like in my heart, I am pure. Like I'm not looking at porn.
What these retards are talking about, okay?
Billy still wants that mic because he has a poop smell fetish. Don't lie, Billy. You also throw beans at loved ones. You must be deprogrammed. #Boba dead.
Okay, so
All
only one
these
of those
things are
two.
connected.
Only two of those three things are true.
It's got to be the scat thing.
Yeah, it's definitely the scat fetish.
I'm not engaging in those behaviors that would disqualify me to talk about Jesus in the Bible. So you got JWE Revelation News back, and I'm going to speak when I feel like it's time to speak about something.
Oh, you
Today
better
I'm
watch
talking about
out.
the Diddy verdict.
Tell it like it is, Rev. Oh shit, he's talking about Diddy?
You're gonna catch them arms. You talk at the wrong time about the wrong subject.
Okay, so that pause right there would be a good still frame for one of those candles. You know, those really long candles that I get, like it's like Virgin Mary and shit on it.
Oh yeah.
That'd be good.
We should make them. We got to start our merch store back up, bro.
No.
I think most people, even people that are outraged that he got away with everything, basically. If you don't know, which I'm sure you do, the verdict was guilty.
Oh, shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
I gifted cuz Billy is gifted #RizM with the tism.
Thanks.
Rism with the tism. I think we did. Did anyone read Yammy's milestone or not?
No.
Okay, so Yammy, thank you for being a member for 29 months. Jesus fucking Christ, stop that. Hiya, fuckers. I may or may not have made J-Dubs. Actually, that's Jonathan Dubs. Say some really shitty German/French to translate to Vaughn. I'm not sorry. And blah, blah, Daddy J fucks kids. That looks accurate to me.
Dude, that one's a good time for ads. Really?
It is.
That's great. But
when is a better time?
Dude, that fucking picture of fucking Father J on fucking panel. Does anyone have that clip by any chance?
I don't have the clip.
Because I want the clip because he basically tells on THN.
I don't know what these retards are talking about, okay?
There you have it. Billy loves poop smell and is MAGA for Boba Fett, but never mind on the beans thrown towards our beloved nerdy hashtag protect nerdy.
It's true. It's true.
At all costs.
It's funny because it's true.
Why did bean shield sound racist?
Because that's what the fucking ICE has been using. I can say that I'm part Spanish, dude.
He can say that because they took away his grandparents last week.
Billy, good
they
news,
took
though.
them away a bunch of years ago. They've been dead for a minute.
I got good news, Billy. I hear at Alligator Alcatraz they have rice and beans.
One time, my youngest brother texted us about like our grandparents being dead, and I told him never text me this again unless it changes. He didn't find it funny. Everyone else
He's
did.
trying to learn necromancy so he can contact you. Like,
I'm fine. Don't learn it.
Guilty on
Stop
2,
looking it up.
not guilty on 3. All the main charges
Sometimes
were
dead is better.
acquittals.
Sometimes. I hate this. He's learning, okay?
Yeah.
he's evolving,
2,
bro.
not guilty on 3. All the main charges were acquittals.
Acquittal.
God damn it, Rev.
Fuck. Who gave him a mute button?
Sorry, I just had to request a little volume down on the TV in there because it was distracting me a little bit.
Oh, that's a Stream Deck XL. I have one of those on my desk. That's like $200. They've had it for a while, but they're still basically hobos. They shouldn't have anything nice.
Right, like, if you don't have food, you'd think some of this stuff would go.
Oh, 100%. Like, I'm not having the Funko Pops I have. I'm not having anything I have. I'm not going out like Vaughn, where I have to live with J-Dubs and my car, my fucking, my trunk is full of the computer I want to use one day again.
Oh, dude, they don't. I don't
Let's
understand.
be real. That computer's in the trunk of his car, so no one else can see what's on his hard drive.
Oh, 100%.
But guess what he left locked inside of the trailer? It rhymes with frog.
Yeah, the dog.
Wait, he left it locked inside the trailer?
Yeah.
Bro, it would have been way more humane to just let it go if your option is to lock it in a trailer.
I think he just opened up a bag of dog food and said, good luck.
Bro, it's a fucking polyester catacomb now.
100%, dude. That thing's a fucking oven.
Oh, fuck.
Such a piece of shit. He couldn't just take it to the pound.
No, he's such a... you know why he didn't take it to the pound? Did you hear the excuse?
Because I left at 3 a.m.
No.
I don't know
Way worse.
what these retards are talking about, okay?
Micro Center offers a refuge for Puerto Rican descendants who live with 10 minutes of their several locations. Billy can drive to. Never mind.
I don't
I would love to
know
refuge
what
in
these
the Micro Center,
retards are talking about, okay?
Now Vaughn is gonna turn J Dubs into J Bottom. Big Red One in the Finnish bum and jobless J is doing Wyoming jet ski with his kid. Hashtag Snyder Fox his kid.
Okay.
That was really fucking good.
I gotta look that up.
Was
gotta know.
that Matt C?
No. Worse. It was whose?
That was wow. He's taking some writing classes.
Why do you want to take this writing class so I can say the most awful shit on a super chat, but poetically?
That was really good. That was fucking well put together.
Yeah, bro. Did you make up the Wyoming jet ski? Because fucking Google has no clue. You may be onto something new, bro.
That's not good. So Vaughn claims because the financial backers have instructed everyone to kill the dog, he didn't want to bring it to the pound.
Wait, hold on. Run that by me one more time. I'm sure I misheard you.
So Vaughn explains that the financial backers have a kill on site for Sharpie. So he couldn't take it to the pound because they would have killed it there. Instead, he left it in a hot trailer where it's locked in with no food or water.
On their property, the people who supposedly want to kill it. Good job, Vaughn. You know what I wish? I wish he had somehow fucked up and locked himself in the trailer. That's what I wish.
He claims the financial backers pulled a pew-pew on him.
I don't blame them. I mean,
I wouldn't blame him either.
You wouldn't want to get close enough to Vaughn to physically harm him.
But the way he said they pulled it on him, it sounds a lot like the way he pulled it on Mouse.
Making shit up predicated on the only gun violence he's been a part of before.
Mm-hmm.
Even people that are outraged by...
And they were married for a few... Oh, fuck. Too much of the story. Fuck.
The verdict. Which, to be honest with you...
Stop touching things.
I don't know what these retards are talking about, okay?
He's not taking writing classes. He just sounds better because his super chat came after my eloquent and decisive articulation. Hashtag chocolate fountain.
Billy DMs.
Hooves. That's fucking... That's interesting that you just had that one ready, huh? So, do you have experience in said position?
I'm going to get a little deep with you on this. Because I see... Oh, shit. Because I see an agenda here.
So, just for everyone who's watching who probably doesn't give a shit, but if you're streaming, don't touch this part. These things, don't touch anywhere near it.
You see, he's already got that shit taped up with electrical tape and shit in certain parts. Is this the same one that has the electrical tape parts on it? Maybe not.
I think it might. This microphone itself, which ends right there where the wire goes in. This is like a $4,000 microphone.
Fuck.
So, $4,250. I don't think the stands anything. None of this shit's worth anything, especially this guy. But like, there's like almost $5,000 of shit right here, and they always beg for shit. It's so fucking wild. Because like, if you sell this shit on eBay, you're just taking pictures of that. Like, you're not taking pictures of the surrounding area. And the chances of anyone knowing these cocksuckers that they're buying this from eBay are slim to shit.
And also, it's not like they're trying to run a successful eBay account. They probably just want to sell some shit and bail.
Yeah, 100%.
By the elite. I know for a fact that...
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
POV. Mondo left Grogu in an Alabama trailer park.
Yeah, but like he left him in a trailer park that he knew he was gonna die.
Yeah. God damn it.
The elites, if you want...
Why does all of Vaughn's hamsters have duct tape on them?
I like how nobody wants to say why.
So they don't explode when he fucks them.
On a
I
column.
don't know what these retards are talking about, okay?
407 visits to Golden Corral ago. Hoof's 4 stepdads went to court and decided they didn't want to argue over disabled surfer.
I love everything about that super. Like, the composition is amazing.
Because he's also old, too. Yeah, fuck who's.
Experience, you know?
Want certain laws.
Said what? About the hamster thing? That was me.
To help them engage in the behaviors that they enjoy. I see a massive connection between this Diddy case and the Amber Heard Johnny Depp case.
How?
Do you? I
One's
really
a
hope.
civil tort, one's a fucking criminal one.
Like, I'm hoping he's going to actually cite specific examples and reasons and not just drop that turd and walk away.
Thank you so much, Drew, for being a member for 56 months. Holy
God
shit.
damn.
I turned 60 on June 26th and 40th wedding anniversary on July 6th. I'm an old, but whatever. Still making bad decisions. Hey, you're good old.
Hey, your
Whose
birthday's
isn't?
3 days after mine.
I have a birthday, fuck you.
Now, you're not going to... Most people are not on my side with how I felt about that Johnny Depp case.
Wait. How did he feel about the Johnny Depp case?
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm quiet. I don't recall his position. I think something's telling me his position was different if he was with Shani.
That was my point.
Yeah.
How close is he to Shani?
It was kind of like his opinion on Trump.
If he's on his walks,
Yeah, MAGA.
MAGA. If he's in the house, Kamala.
Trump is Satan at that point.
It's not how we do things here.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Duct tape and hamster? That why Vader in a harness?
No, you can't put plugs in regular collars because they can't breathe well already.
And they don't have necks.
That too.
Come on.
They don't really have necks. Like, it's wild. They're pretty dope though. He's a good ass dog.
I don't know what these retards are talking about, okay?
Point of clarification. Gavin was hit by a car. Watermelon was hung for being black. Cheech choked on their own vomit.
Jesus.
And Rev roasted Chong via heater.
What the fuck?
All right. We can't verify any of that.
Except for the last one. Except for the last one. We're very sure that Cheech or Chong, whatever which one it was, died from heater.
Yeah, but we can't verify any of that.
I'm Sean, and this is Heater. And I hope you like
I'm
it.
pretty sure they told us. That, like,
I don't necessarily not believe any of those particular points.
I think Gavin and Watermelon are still alive. Okay.
I'm pretty sure at least Gavin. I've seen Gavin recently on one of their streams in like the last month or so.
I mean, named Watermelon because it is black, because they are racist. Also, by the way,
we're not racist. The kids are. They named him.
And then that was their first lie. And then their second lie was it came from the shelter with that racist ass name.
Yeah.
And the second one, it's a fucking gat. Change his name up. They barely give a fuck what you call it, as long as you shake the treats right. But
yeah, they put no stock in what you call them. I don't care.
Guess what J-Dubs has been saying a lot?
Racist shit.
Yes, he hates.
Yeah.
And I quote: "He hates YNs."
Okay.
Well, the Y stands for young.
I'm assuming yeah. What? Yeah. Instead of pizza, replace it with young.
I would imagine YN is part of his porn search.
Yeah.
Like he says he doesn't like YNs. I think he likes YNs, if you know what I'm saying.
That people were saying that Amber Heard is a horrible liar. She took a shit on his bed and all of this stuff. Yes, but they don't acknowledge that Amber Heard went through horrible physical and emotional torture with Johnny Depp.
Bro,
and Johnny Depp did not.
like tremendous physical and emotional torture.
You got to understand, this is Shani talking. This is this is Shani identifying with Amber Heard. So like she told Rev how it is. Johnny Depp beat her and hurt her, and so of course she took a shit on his bed. What would you do?
Well, Shani's in earshot right now, so I buy that.
Not deny any of that. The stories that Amber Heard was up there on the stand.
That's what they are, Rev. They're fucking stories with no evidence behind them. Zero.
Yeah.
Crying, recounting these times when he got.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Watermelon is on the list billyroad.org.
I did not write that website.
Oh shit.
I may have contributed, but they had some missing parts.
So violent, it was like he was some psychotic. And what did the media do? What did the punditry?
Maybe he's born with it.
God.
Maybe it's methamphetamine.
Bruh, fucking Butte. Look at that.
Why does he do that? What?
Bro, Rev's been getting back in touch with his feminine side here recently, I've seen.
Is the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial like Gamergate to these fucking people, where it just keeps on coming up every couple years? Because that was like the heyday of like when anyone gave a fuck, when people said shit. Like, who gives a fuck? It's
Man, I gotta be real with you. Honestly, I don't think I've given a fuck about a trial since like OJ when I was a kid. And that was just because I was kind of like, that's what was going to be on. Like, literally all of America watched it.
Yeah, I really didn't watch the Diddy one.
No, I haven't watched any of this shit.
I didn't really watch any of the Trump ones because I was like, he's somehow gonna fucking get away with it again. It's like, who gives a fuck?
Hey, he's Teflon Don. What the fuck do you expect at this point?
My name is Billy, and this is the Tism Shuffle. Don't try this at home, and I hope you like it. Thank you so much, Frank, for making that our goal.
That's not how we do things here.
Oh, shit.
Is your credit card linked to the channel?
But that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
I would take one of Amber's bingo daubers any day.
And it's Shani shit bucket. That's amazing.
Like, yeah, I didn't watch any of that. Or any like relevant ones.
I didn't even watch like the chick, the white chick that killed her kid.
Casey Anthony.
She got off. Yeah, like I didn't watch that. I don't know, man. This shit just isn't interesting to me as a form of entertainment.
Nah, cause it. Yeah, and she does appear on Perry's stream a lot. Like a lot.
And YouTube type shit do. They shamed Amber Heard. They said, yeah, basically you deserve it.
No, they said we don't believe you, and why are you shitting on people's beds? Like, yeah, if someone is mean to you, that's not your next like reproach is to shit on their bed.
No, I mean, not if you're in a relationship with that person. Like,
you break up with them and leave.
Yeah, like all this other shit is just ridiculous. If it gets to the point where you feel like the necessary course of action is to just drop ass on their bed, it's time to go.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Gavin and Watermelon are hide-and-seek champions.
Also, if anyone can get me the fucking timestamp of fucking Father J in fucking Vaughn and J-Dubs' stream, I would greatly appreciate it. Because first off, it was just all like way like popping. It was way too loud as Mike was trying to die. And him telling on THN for being mean to him was pretty good.
Man, he's such a little bitch. Like, damn, bro. Well, how can you pop up on all these other streams, but you can't come see us?
Anytime they're jobless,
It's fucked
Jay.
up. Disrespectful at this point.
9 times out of 10, we weren't even mean to him because of his fucking goddamn political shit. It's because he fucking started.
That's not how it started.
Shit, and we're like, well, fuck you, bitch. And then he's like, well, now I'm sad.
It was literally we tried to fucking ignore you because we know already you're a dumb fuck. Just everyone gives you like the deference for some reason, so we just try to ignore you. But if you're gonna be an asshole, then okay, we'll have that conversation.
Oh, see, he also didn't like Vaughn.
That's what gave him that cover.
It's really fucking annoying.
What do we have in the Diddy trial?
Look at all the fucking losers it gives cover for. They just don't like the cows, like Draven and fucking goddamn.
God, it's so funny you said that name because that was the first name I thought of too.
Yeah, fucking childish judgment. So many fucking people just don't like a certain fucking person, and somehow they're like you can't see past the fact that they're fucking losers. Cause like Bruce is fucking yelling at Forehead and shit, which my response was, oh look, the fucking Special Olympics has MMA now, and like who gives a fuck? You're both losers at the end of the day. Fucking stop.
We have a few women, at least more than 4, right? Women come forward saying the sexual practices that I went through were clearly over the top in terms of what I had to endure. You know, damage to sexual organs and things of this matter. Constant UTIs in the case of Cassie.
I mean, Gary could help with that.
Drink more water, apparently. Do less naked push-ups. But I hate how Rev does that. Rev will mid-sentence switch the subject. He'd be like, God, fucking the shit that Amber Heard had to deal with and the constant sexual abuse that multiple women had to endure. And you're like, is he talking about Diddy or...
He's just conflating shit, everything into one.
Because Shannon probably told him, this is what it's like.
He's got a goldfish brain. I don't think he can keep the stuff that he's heard about Diddy separate from the stuff he heard
I know
about
you
Johnny.
don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
We still cool?
No.
Never were.
When it started.
Dude, when you friended me, like, all I responded was, what? And he didn't say anything for a day, and I said, what again? And then he didn't say anything for another day. I fucking love that picture. And that picture reminds me a lot of
I don't
the Shanny picture you had.
What these retards are talking about, okay?
I don't have the timestamp, but it sounds like this. Oh yeah, take the plan B. Wait, don't because I'm MAGA. Birth my janitor spawn.
Fucking janitor spawn. Oh, fuck.
Remember when we made fun of him for being a janitor, and then he did a video at work doing some
being a janitor?
Would a janitor do this?
Yeah, bro. That's literally in their job description, homie. Like,
that's some of the funniest shit. It's up there with picking on what's his fuck Blobby Blattle for like 2 seconds and getting him to show him show us his mortgage.
Bro, he deleted like all the videos off his channel.
Again?
And then and he just uploads pictures of Jesus now.
Who fucking cares about Jesus?
Fuck, I don't know. That's his new thing. I guess he was lying when he said he was going to respond to every instance of his name being mentioned on this show.
Robbie Battle. I'm just gonna set a timer and start saying it every fucking like 15 minutes or something like that, just to nothing.
Mortgage, booty hole cream, etc.
etc. Like why would you come on the internet and say that too, man? Like, here's the
And
asshole cream I prefer.
Because he thinks he can do whatever as long as he deletes it, then it's fine. Like he does not.
He made a video where he had toothpaste all around his mouth.
Yeah.
Like he didn't look in the mirror after he brushes. Look, I'm all for brushing your teeth.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Robbie is in his pre-mass shooting let up.
Dude, you say that as a joke?
No,
but
yeah, that's not funny.
He literally, he could. I could see it.
Jobless JB fapping to his kids' yearbook listening to Kids Bop number 6. Meanwhile J-Dubs applies his new lipstick color big red one. How's Robbie's loser mom, by the way?
Good Christ.
Still a loser. Still lives with him, to be precise.
I was hating that comment.
Dude, that was just fucking facts in that comment. That's all that was.
It was hate-filled.
Thank you, Kiss My Duck, for being a member for 50 consecutive months, by the way, of awful financial decisions.
Jesus
God damn. Am I still a member of this dead channel? You are, in fact, but now is the chance to go and stop.
Yeah,
Make it quit.
This is someone that just hasn't figured out how to stop charging their credit card to this.
Yeah, they don't check their statement with any regularity. You know, they don't see the charges coming out.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Frank.
No, don't do that. Everybody will miss him. Did that sound sincere?
It did.
I bought it.
So,
because I meant it.
Frank sent me the timestamp, but I think just sending me the fucking goddamn video itself.
You deleted it. Be real.
No, he actually it's in there. I'm not kidding. So, hey, fuck Rev, he's fucking boring. But
I honestly have no clue what he's talking about. I just I'm not concentrating on this at all.
Yeah. So the video of this fucking idiot.
I don't know what these retards are talking about, okay?
Why do I feel like Robbie would actually pull a Vaughn and cover his mother in semen when she ends up on the floor dead because he was ignoring her?
Yeah, I think Robbie would at least have a wank like on her that he would feel shameful and have remorse about, but he would still like jerk off later to the memory of it. That's what I think.
Hey, I didn't know J-Dubs had vinyl wood paneling inside his car.
No, it's a different. I don't fucking know what fucking place they're at now. But so Frank sent me the timestamp. Okay, it's at the first appearance of Father J is at 25:31. You want to guess what his timestamp was?
What?
22 minutes.
Well, he really honed in and like he just locked in and sent you the exact timestamp.
I just had to keep on hitting 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds.
He ballparked it.
Okay, so headphone users, warning.
Oh, they're about to get fucking
this
Jobless blown out mic. Than Jobless the fucking J-Dubs is getting based on how Vaughn's looking at him.
Dude, look at those loving lover eyes.
Just the two of us.
We can fuck it in the sedan.
When fucking Frank posted that picture of them two in the car, I was like, that song, imagine me and you and me, no matter how, like it just, you know what, it just went through my head. I was like, oh, that's the cut.
Vaughn can't see him loving nobody but Jay.
For all his life.
It probably will only last for a few months because he's old.
Yeah, so I'm curious, like, how does it feel, J-Dubs, to have, like, in essence, trolled your way into this fucking...
That's not how we do things.
This thing hanging off your back now.
I know you don't.
How's that feel?
That's not how we do things here. You never
Have you won yet?
Is this the fucking private stream? Hashtag F Billy.
Also no.
That's on Sundays, but not every Sundays.
What's up, guys? Why are you gonna call me a piece of shit? I came in here Actually, to give you.
Because game knows game.
Props, John.
I don't need props from you, okay?
Jesus Christ.
You're getting rejected by one Jonathan Dubs.
I'm getting a handy from Vaughn. I don't need your props.
Not how we do things here.
Oh, shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
That's Happy Together by the Turtles Jello.
Yeah.
Okay.
The turtles.
Oh, brother, why? I ain't never done shit to you.
I don't give two shakes of a lamb's tail.
Why?
What you think
Look,
about
look.
it.
2 shakes of a what?
That's not how that works.
John.
The phrase
I don't need
is
props from you, okay?
I think that's the right phrase.
the phrase would be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail or something like that. Like,
Oh yeah, no, but it is lambs. Look. I think the context works, right? He's basically saying he doesn't give a damn, but it's not.
It's not funny.
Why? I ain't never done shit to you.
I don't give two shakes of a lamb's tail.
Why?
What you think
Look,
about it.
look. I just got to give you props for being a stealth camper. I'm not going to call you a homeless person.
yeah, he's not going to call you a homeless person because he knows the possibility is still on the table for himself right now.
I'm going to call you a stealth camper.
I'm camping. Yeah, well, technically
You're stealth
speaking,
camping in your vehicle.
Yeah, that's true.
And do you know that's like the newest trend in America? It has been for about 4 or 5 people.
Yeah, he's been looking into it. Wonder why.
Also, electric bicycles. They come in the same spot.
The coast of LA.
Make sure
there
you charge
are
it.
thousands of people living in their cars on the coast of LA because it's
Would
free.
someone please put together a tiny home for them to move into together? Like,
oh no,
then,
them 3. Okay, I love jobless data.
You put cameras all over it. You call it a streaming tiny home.
Yeah,
Come on,
we
it'll
could
be
probably.
hilarious.
You know, if we could like make enough money to pay for the home off of the viewership of the channel, that
but it would have to be on like
incredible.
Geek.
Yeah.
I want it
would
so
have to
small
be.
that they can't move around without bumping into each other.
Oh, they're gonna be bumping into each other. It's gonna
Come
be quite
on, it'll
ugly.
be hilarious.
A halfway house filled with halfway humans.
It'll be the funniest streamer house ever. Fish tank will go under completely.
Okay, yeah, you know Shani and Rev would take the opportunity. You imagine that big bitch in that little tiny environment?
Okay, so Shani has already told Vaughn he's not allowed to live with them.
Well, he wouldn't be living with them. They'd all be living together.
Yeah, but like someone floated the idea of Vaughn living in the fucking grandparents' house, and Shani said no.
Shit, let him take the upstairs, you know?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to live on LA beachfront property, right?
No, it's because they can't get housing. Everybody's.
I like how he says shit, and Vaughn is still more correct than one jobless judgment.
Bro, like, this whole being Vaughn 1.1 thing, Vaughn may be Vaughn 1.1 here soon.
Like, how are you in a room with Vaughn and you're still the most retarded person?
Dude, no, he's in there with Vaughn, J-Dubs, Sam. Like, still, he can't even manage to come in, like, 3rd most retarded. No. Not him.
Fucking first place. Fucking first place in this shit. This is great. He's about telling Keith Chang.
I'm still can't get over the whole Vaughn became homeless and went to the East Coast. Like, it blows my mind. Does everybody know what state you want to be homeless in? We all know, right?
As far west as you can go.
You're okay in Portland. You're way better off in Cali.
Yeah, go on the internet. And Google how long does it take to get housing?
No.
Well, I mean, if you're a foreigner from another country,
house tomorrow,
that day, you know.
Brother.
Okay, so this is my favorite thing he's ever said. By the way, we did our math right on his income, by the way. So
The internet, go on the internet, and
I know.
Google how
I
long
know.
does it
listen to how he clarifies this.
take to get a house?
No.
Well, I mean, if you're a
I
foreigner
can
from
buy
another
a
country,
house
you get a house
tomorrow.
in that day, you know.
Brother, yeah, if I had the money, I could buy a house tomorrow.
If I had the money.
I mean, that's usually what most people's.
Right. So literally any fuck body can say that. Vaughn could say that. J-Dubs could say that.
No, but I think the point
Just
here
for
is that
houses.
Vaughn's saying nobody can get into a house for 5 years. There's just you can't do it because COVID.
I think it's just two competing retards. I think that's the problem.
Well, that's yeah. Try and understand this conversation.
Sammy was going to say something. What are you going
Go
to
ahead,
say?
Sammy.
I have the perfect segue for our historian, in-house historian, Mr. Von Helton. Give me
I fucking hate this dude.
a founding fathers quote about the Americans ending up homeless in the lands their fathers built.
Correct.
Who said that? Who said that?
That was Jefferson. That was Jefferson.
And why did he say that, Thomas Jefferson? About warning about the bankers?
Thomas Jefferson said that because of the bankers.
Right. He said the full quote was, if you're not careful by letting the bankers ruin you by way of inflation and deflation.
Inflation and deflation, correct.
At the end of the day, the American people will find themselves homeless on the land their fathers conquered.
Yeah, well, that was 1929, Sammy. Hey, Vaughn, let me ask you something. Sammy, okay. You made your statement.
Father Jay, respect Sammy, or else you can get the boot.
I am respecting Sammy. I just don't want this to be an hour-long Sammy show, as always.
Okay, I do agree with the jobless judgment there.
Yeah, Sam does have a tendency to take over and fucking
just destroy the content.
Yeah.
And it's just like some droning on of bullshit that he's wrong on everything, and you're like, God damn, shut the fuck up, retard.
You don't have to draw. You don't have to hawk on a China about it. Just answer your question.
Yeah, but it's always an hour-long Sammy show, and then you go, okay, we're at the end of the.
Hear you crutch.
Okay, so hey, Vaughn, you are much more stress-free being gone from under their roof, right?
Correct.
Even though you are in the situation,
how the fuck would you not be having a panic attack at every moment, dude?
Oh, dude, I'd probably have died already of some type of heart condition.
Yeah.
Like
at any moment, a
aneurysm.
Squirrel could take everything I own.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. No. How are you just laying there chilling, doing nothing?
You are so much more stress-free of what does tomorrow bring, because you already know what tomorrow brings. Right?
Nothing.
Correct.
All right. So it is, you are not going through panic attacks, living in your bed every night going,
why would you think Vaughn has panic attacks for? Why you can't?
He's saying he doesn't.
God think versions like that for.
Vaughn, have you not had panic attacks in the last 6 months worrying about where you're going to live tomorrow?
Not an actual panic attack, but I have been concerned about my safety and my welfare. You know,
panic attacks are not a bad thing, John. So don't disparage it. They're not.
Did FJ lose his job? Are you?
They're not bad.
Are you doing self camping too? There.
Okay, J-Dubs ramps up and this is some shit.
Did FJ lose his job? Are you doing self camping too? There.
My trolls wish. No. Von Helton trolls, the people that have known me for 20 years, turn their back on me because I am a Donald Trump supporter. And
he's telling attention to Vaughn.
Father Jay has
Vaughn, go get him.
No, he doesn't have trolls. He doesn't have people to call him a retard when he says retarded shit.
Yeah, and he's too weak to be able to just deal with that and move on.
And yes, they called my job because they saw. Wait a minute, hold on, John. Hold on.
He was trying to. What?
No, I was wondering, did someone call his job, or was it the fact that he just uploaded videos of him having like
that one
weed and beer on the job?
That one is the last one, not the
Yeah.
the former.
So he's not a locale though.
No.
Hold on, John.
When I came out as a Trumper back when 2016,
Yeah.
YouTube sent me an
Yeah.
email saying we don't want you on YouTube. We don't like
Well,
Donald Trump.
no, hold on. This goes beyond
YouTube
that.
doesn't care enough about you, J-Dubs, to send you an email saying anything like that.
They're both trying to complain about who's the biggest snowflake right now, and
Yeah.
Father J didn't
I mean,
want him to get in the way.
the biggest victim is behind watching all of this. Like, come on, guys.
My fellow friend trolls for 20 years of trolls, haters, and naysayers.
Sayers.
The guys that do opium and heroin, and they're fucking drunk online, and they're
Fucking who's doing opium and heroin?
Fuck, I don't know.
smoking weed. They saw
Well, you're a
Hold on, John. And they're smoking weed. They saw Hold on, John. Stop, please.
Yeah, you call
Hey,
people
John,
drunkards
get
when
rid
you're
of
the
this
big-
fucking guy.
Well, hold on,
Yeah,
Father
get
J.
rid of him.
Wait a minute. Let me explain.
Hold
Let
on,
me.
Father J. You're the biggest shecker in town. You're the biggest shecker that we ever known on YouTube. For those
Did
who don't
Vaughn
know,
die?
shecker is Yiddish for drunkard. I mean, you're the biggest shecker around. So who are you to get off telling people that they're drunks when you're the biggest drunk in town? I mean, come on. You're also a schnorner.
You're getting fucking flamed by J-Dubs.
You can't say shit because you lost your job because of your inability to stop drinking everywhere you are. So, he's right.
You're a freeloader too, so I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Sammy, give us some good news. Let's change the topic. Sammy, good news.
The good news is that the Gospels are not the good news.
John, I make $32 an hour, asshole.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
White Man Oppression Olympics 2025.
100%. He's
Who will take home the gold this year?
fucking him.
Vaughn's the returning champion.
Okay, so
Most victimized.
So just a spoiler. If you're ever in a shouting match and you shout your own fucking pay, you lost.
Yeah, you just got raged into volunteering that information.
That literally no one asked for. Let's hear it again.
Are not the good news.
John, I make $32 an hour, asshole. With my new job. With my new job.
If you make $32 an hour, donate $10.
Living.
I like how now it's how they're homeless. Now they're not accepting the olive branch. Now they're fucking hobos.
Bro, fucking Father J, you basically just got goaded into showing your mortgage.
By Jonathan Dubs.
What is it about J-Dubs that he has like some kind of weird, odd control over Vaughn and Vaughn 1.1?
I don't know, but I'm glad he does.
He's their Pied Piper.
It has led to some awesome experiences. Probably should have said this beforehand. But
Look at this tub of shit.
It's incorrect. How can it be incorrect if it's asking me for a new password? How does that work?
It's Walmart. Nothing ever works. It's like the employees.
You live in your car.
Down by the river. Neither of you have fucking jobs.
At least the employees, maybe they're not working, but they have employment. They get a check.
Every fucking 2 weeks, probably.
They figured that out, and you haven't?
No.
Hey, I was a Walmart employee.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, everything's...
When
the fuck did Vaughn work at a Walmart?
On the corner of Net and Ever.
going all right. I called someone up. I sent someone a text message They didn't get back to me. I said, hey, can you put Vaughn up for a room? I pay you. Let's see what happens. We need to really get Vaughn a nice little room, a place.
Right.
Pop him down, get his food stamps going.
Right.
Because we can't. If he keeps eating McDonald's, he's gonna turn into a hamburger.
Well, not only that, I'm gonna go broke.
Yeah, you're gonna make McDonald's rich, and you're gonna be broke.
McDonald's be rich, and I'll be broke. So
why don't you guys just get free?
The corporation McDonald's is rich and Vaughn is poor. That's already the case.
Oh, now we confirmed it. That's what happened.
Yeah, it was because of Vaughn. McDonald's was a meager small burger joint until Vaughn had to live off them for a week.
And now they're in pretty much every country that we've never bombed before.
Hey, I mean, overnight, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Food at the pantries.
We're the wrong skin color.
That's right.
Wait, what?
Oh, here you go. I got you. There you go.
McDonald's be rich, and I'll be broke. So
why don't you guys just get free food at the pantries?
We're the wrong skin color.
That's
right. Like, what about you being white is stopping you from going and getting food from a church for free?
Food.
Yeah, that's just not true. Anybody can get food at the food pantry.
Like, the fucking Rev's there every week. And he's like a fucking ghost.
He's lily white.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I don't want to start any shit, but you don't even have to prove you're poor. Billy could go and get food at the pantry.
No, they'd be like, here's your food.
No, you could.
I know, but I would go there and like, here's your food. I'm like, I don't like that thing. I don't like that thing. I don't like that thing. I don't like that thing.
Yeah, dried beans throws them.
What do you have in the way of a chicken nugget?
Is there a freezer aisle here somewhere?
I don't see a single Snickers ice cream bar in this whole joint.
How about just a bottle of No, that's not Heinz.
But they do have the Heinz tomato sauce.
That's just
Look
great
at that.
value.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
It's too much.
They got people pulling in there in BMWs and stuff getting free food.
That's true.
That's my point.
Like churches and stuff. Churches and stuff run that. They hand it out to anybody. They have a surplus of food usually.
We could try the diocese, the Catholic Church.
Actually, that's a fact. When you build a church, they're just like canned food just appears. It's just always in excess of food at these fucking churches. Usually. Who the fuck said that?
Make sure you donate. We need donations.
We need donations, guys. Come on.
Get your friends, your neighbors, your countrymen, your enemies. Get anybody.
There you go.
Get them to donate. We need donations.
Should be fucking Toad over there. Toad should be fucking donating.
I could watch a J-Dubs and Vaughn eBay stream.
So
I like how he's like talking shit about him while telling him to donate to Vaughn.
Todd has an incredible line here in a second. By the way, Todd, I saw that. Fucking hilarious. But Todd has an incredible comeback in a second. But if you ever see them freak out and start telling all their stuff, and because I go in their chat almost every time they're live and say, how do I donate? And just watch them scramble to tell me. And then I never donate. I do it almost every time they're live.
I'm going to have to join you in that.
I got a tactic for you, Bran. Don't steal Billy's tactic. Here's an original one for you. Ask them pay attention to the cat
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Here's 2 for the Snickers gives me Billy Foot Fund.
You pay attention to the apps that Vaughn doesn't have, and then you just ask them if they have say, I'm trying to donate to you, Vaughn. Do you have PayPal? And when he tells you, Yeah. Just and then do another one that he doesn't have. Just keep on interjecting. Well, how about can I send you Bitcoin? Do you have a wallet?
Do you think I could get him to download a bunch of apps he'll never use?
Fuck yes.
Dude, why the fuck do you think he has Ko-fi or where the fuck that one was?
Whichever one he has, tell him you don't have that. You got to use another one.
I'm just gonna Google like obscure
retards
cash
talking
apps.
about. Okay.
I did that tonight, but I told them I was in Germany and didn't have Cash App. Then told them I don't use PayPal.
That's
XD.
funny.
Yeah. It's only for America.
Find out the most shady ones that you can, the ones that you know are selling your information, and then tell Vaughn you got to use those.
I think everyone would donate to you if you had this one, Vaughn.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, well, just in time.
Oh, we missed you terribly.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I made the big donation of all. I bought the lanes for you, and you messed it up.
That's see now, Todd. That's not helpful because the truth hurts, and now you're just being hurtful. That's not like they need financial support, and here you are trying to talk sense. That's just dumb.
He needs new financial backers, Todd.
That's the last thing Vaughn needs is new financial backers.
The last one treated him so well.
I didn't mess
When
up
did the
that.
gods show up?
I didn't.
Todd, you were really proud of that joke. Okay, I saw that
Smug look on his fucking face.
Yeah.
if Todd said something to me and then looked like that, I'd be angry. Probably at what he said, but definitely at the way he looks.
What you could have done? You know what? If you really was going to be a pal about it, you could have just donated him to Vaughn the $2,000 or whatever it was, and then he
Vaughn wouldn't have spent it correctly.
Yeah, he would have fucking
pay it off.
given it to Brittany Venti.
He'll go pay it
you
off
give
himself.
Vaughn money and he buys toys. He doesn't that's why he's in this problem.
He has a $4,000 computer in the back of their fucking in their trunk.
Too much illegal software on it to fucking send it to a shop to get
It's always a great idea to just like have a computer in your trunk bumping around back there. I'm sure it's safe.
It's really good for it. And
I
in a
hope-
shithole of Jersey too.
I hope that
no
computer's
potholes
in
there.
the back of J-Dub's car and they both get charged for whatever's on it.
Okay. So used computers usually lose about 25% of their value. Okay, usually used computer. That's usually what it is for computer parts. Okay, so what is 25% off of a $4,000 computer?
$1,000.
Okay, which is $3,000. So now we got to convince G-Man that the car is abandoned, and then he can just break it open and steal the computer. So now I can steal
like
another $3,000.
It's just like a safe, Gary. Do it.
Oh, by the way, okay. Oh, God damn it. I gotta find it real quick. I gotta find it. This one is great. The sowing and reaping with G-Man doing workout. The second video, the second part of the video is the best part. Fuck, does anyone have a link to G-Man's fucking channel? Because typing in sowing and reaping doesn't go to his channel anymore.
Dude, no, I don't think I do. He kind of died off.
Have it.
I don't think I've ever been subscribed to Gary.
I think I'm subscribed to him. I gotta see. This video is the funniest shit I've ever seen. First off, he doesn't do curls right, which is fucking great. So that made me laugh. But the second part, when he's done with it, is the best part. There it is. Let me see here. I think it's in the shorts, right? There it is. Okay, I should be able to pop it out. Yeah, I can't. There it is. Okay, are you fucking ready for the funniest shit I've seen in a very long time? Share screen, window. Okay, this shit made me tickled pink. Okay. It's not this one. By the way, he doesn't do it right. And this is my warm up, by the way. You see his legs moving? 0. 0. 0. Hey, look. 0. 0 again. 0. That's how I'm in the gym, by the way. Someone do does this shit. I'm just like 0. I don't even know the person usually. This next exercise is the best. He's very informative on the next exercise. Are you ready, Bran? You're about to learn some shit.
Oh shit, I'm ready. This looks informative.
Okay, Bran. Which piece of equipment do you think he's about to use? Do you think it's the one that he has completely covered up by the thing he has on the screen?
That's kind of what I was getting at. It's hard to fucking tell at the moment.
And he does that stupid.
What the fuck was that?
That was the fucking.
Is that supposed to be like the people's
John Cena.
elbow thing? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
And
you can't see me. It's actually a smart thing he did. He put up words in the middle of the screen so you wouldn't be able to see him when he laid back, and then he did the "you can't see me" thing. It's actually the smartest thing he's ever done.
He's so goddamn retarded.
Yes.
How many cars, Gary?
God damn, dude. Like the fact that so he's like so confident, and then
I don't know what these retards are talking about, okay?
Oh, you're talking about Gary Laminar Moore, whose sister made him stream from 1147 Grove Street, Irvington, New Jersey, 07111 because he's too loud. Hashtag
Jesus.
adjudicated.
I'd say that's an official doc.
we didn't say it.
I got another one for you.
I didn't do it.
Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. We're doxing everybody today.
Also
Perry Caravello.
Mike from PA.
I'll dox Perry.
Hey Billy, you want to see something crazy?
What?
Let me show you something crazy real quick. This was shared with me recently. You like that?
It's not how we do things here.
Billy's in a Beans
I know
commercial.
you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Billy be eating
Gary's
beans.
favorite gym equipment is a Sibian.
I asked fucking.
Not the Sibian.
I asked fucking Billy to do a fucking tech review on one, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll do a tech review on whatever." I'm like, "A Sibian," and he's like, "I don't know what that is," and he left.
Yeah. You should have educated him, Jello.
He knows what the fuck it is.
Oh, that doesn't mean you can't re-educate him. You know.
I tried, and he left again.
This is what I look like without tattoos.
This is what Frank sent me. I don't know if Frank made it or if it was passed on to him, but Frank's guilty of sending this to me.
I've said it a lot of times, but this really does look like if Frank loved Billy very, very much.
I have that shirt too. It's like really close to a shirt I have.
Of course you do.
It's like really close to it. It's not.
You kind of remind me of this guy that does these ranch videos. He really likes ranch.
It's not how we do things.
Wait. I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Frank is in every ice cream truck. Hashtag steal yo kids.
Oh shit, he's Mr. Steal Yo Kid.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
No, I know how everybody was.
They actually had to change the lyrics of that song. They're Franking everybody up in here.
Ah, gross.
Wait a minute. Tom, you still own those liens? You still have them, right?
No, Charity bought them.
Ah, Charity bought them.
Charity back in Vaughn's name.
Charity didn't buy jack shit. Charity went down there to Joe White's office and made herself a power of attorney over me, and then put her.
I know you don't, but
name.
that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Tatted Tech, aka William Mortimer McGonzolas.
Yeah, holy shit, dude. You just got wrecked, Billy. Called out.
It's about time someone docked Billy.
He sent me
everything.
I'm shocked you got the
He sent me
Mortimer.
2 money orders and put your name on them.
Right, but
it's only a few months from now. Someone less funny than us is going to start selling him. David, was it Jebedizer?
Wiser than a retarded sparrow.
Yeah.
Right,
It's on his ancestry, bro. I saw
for
it.
the liens. That wasn't what she did after that. What
Well,
she did after that, she went down, made herself
Well,
power of
Jay,
attorney
you're
over
still
me,
here. When
and
we
then
fucking
literally
play Cyraxx,
signed
you're gonna be
everything
upset
over
that
to
he
her.
learned.
I'm aware.
Charity literally Jewed him out of the properties.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And you're a fake Jew. You can't do that.
You're a fake Jew.
Dubs. We heard you when you sound white. You put on an accent and then everyone fucking hates you every day. You don't give a fuck up, J-Dubs.
Maybe she killed the dogs too.
This
I think
fucker
Vaughn did
killed the dogs.
Vaughn's negligence did that, you guys. Come on. Let's be real. At least he gave him a proper burial in a cosmic brownie box.
Or just a giant brownie box, also known as the fucking trailer.
No more shall she lick the cellophane upon the floor.
I get loving animals even if you can't
know
take
what
care
these
of them. But if you
retards
can't
are
take care of
talking
them,
about, okay?
Don't do that to the animals.
Hey Gare Bear, I know you're watching. Remember when you pulled a rifle on someone at 1360 Springfield Avenue, Irvington, New Jersey, 07111. Hashtag Shield Squad.
Gary, is that where you did that? Is that where you did that, Gary?
He did that?
I think that's when he did that.
He did that? I don't remember him pulling a rifle on someone. Did someone let him near a rifle?
Right.
I didn't think trainables were allowed to handle weapons. What? We can still use that word, can't we? I get confused. I get confused what year it is. Sometimes sometimes I think we're living back in the 70s. I get a hankering to, and I just.
It's Trump's America anyway, but
Make it great again.
They let him near a gun?
Yeah. That was a bad decision on
The fact that
the
he
behalf of.
he didn't die is a miracle?
No, not the word I would use. The fact that he didn't, there you go, there it is a severe miscarriage of justice is what I was going for. But,
I don't think all miracles have to be good.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
yeah,
you're
Trump's
not wrong.
ear-piercing miracle wasn't great either.
Yeah, it's a miracle to someone.
I think the
Not
Great
to the
Flood
firefighter.
would be considered a miracle. Just, it happened to kill most everybody.
Right.
The fact that he's gonna laugh about the firefighter comment from Bran is gonna make him mad.
It's not how we do things here.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
It was a BB rifle and he said, just kidding.
Yeah, but is
Not
that
how we
where
do
he
things
was when he did it?
I don't
That
give a
was
shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we
And
do
what the
things
fuck,
here. You never
Frank?
give it.
Ow!
Billy live at 20 SW 12th Street, Deerfield Beach, Florida.
Frank
Bro.
Hartson. I guarantee
You
it's a fucking
fucking-
goddamn Burger King again.
Mortimer, you got docs, bro.
What hurts the most about that is it's true, and the truth always hurts.
I love that fucking Who's will just tell Bruce that he lives in a trouse. Just goes, nice trouse. Like, just shit. You can take a shit and get your Domino's.
Yes, and killed the dogs too.
Killed the dogs, yeah.
Yeah, killed the dog. Well, send him to the.
We were live. We heard the gunshot. He was shooting the fucking gun at the dog live on camera.
Live on camera. That's right. And then that
Well, not
same
the
gun
dog.
is the one he put to my head.
Then he's putting the gun to Von's head, saying he's gonna blow his brains out. That's fucked up.
That's right.
It is
You
fucked
guys
up
get
that
to
he
the
didn't
government
do it.
building today?
We did. Yeah.
We did.
It could take seconds to clean up after
well, we don't
blowing
wanna
Braun's
discuss
brains
on here,
out.
but
Right?
Depends. Do you have like a gently used Kleenex?
Yeah, I figured just like a damp paper towel would probably cut it.
You don't even need like a nice brawny or anything. You just get some store branded shit. Should take care of it.
Great value, definitely. Do it.
They put him on a couple of
a nice Chipotle fucking napkin.
They put him on a couple of.
Sometimes they call it painting the ceiling. In Vaughn's case, it's more like a SWAT.
It's like a singular paintball went off.
I was gonna say the same thing.
The men's facility has a waiting list, so.
Yeah. That's what I was afraid was going to happen to you.
Right, so he's stuck in the car with me for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard.
We're trying to figure out. I was telling him he could buy the food.
Yes.
On the, go to Walmart, buy some food, and then just go to the Wawa and use the microwave and heat it up in the microwave.
Oh shit, Billy!
Oh hey, baby girl. Firefly says she just did a.
They're hanging out at the Wawas.
Oh, thank you, Firefly.
Hoagie Fest is going to be real interesting.
It's
this
Hoagie
year.
Fest right now.
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh
It's
man,
$6
you're gonna
subs.
you gotta travel. Let's say up, since you're obviously a Floridian, to Jersey Wawas.
No.
See if you run into them.
There's not a single thing in Jersey I would like to go to.
These two at a Wawa.
Yeah,
That's it.
Because I'm pretty sure the only thing that's gonna happen is I'm just gonna go, "Hey JSJ," and then watch one of them call the police.
That's the tatted guy.
He's very mean. He called me a stolen valor bitch. I'm like, why did he do that? Because I spent 6 months in the army. Okay, well, he's true.
Money, yeah, maybe.
Oh, she gave you enough money, Vaughn.
She gave me some money.
And I'll tell you, I'll give you
She's
presents. Good to us. Firefly, we're gonna say we love you. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
If you ever want to come out and visit New Jersey, I'll take you around. I'll show you a good time.
Yep.
Vaughn, don't you just fucking blew up in my car?
I did.
Okay, but did you watch Vaughn? Watch Vaughn.
Did he just shit himself?
If you ever
Watch him. Watch him.
want to come out and visit New Jersey, I'll take you around. I'll show you a good
Bro,
time.
he's aiming it at J-Dubs.
As you do.
He emptied ass right at Mr. Jonathan Dubs.
Employee of the month.
Dude. Yeah, no.
Harry does the same trick when someone's at his house while he's streaming. He always leans away from them when he farts, which is you lean away from someone with your head and you put your ass at them. It's
obviously, as you do.
Could you imagine actually giving these fucking mongoloids fucking money?
No, I feel like they owe me money for having seen this.
I'm a big fan of crop dusting people in the grocery store.
Yep.
Vaughn, don't you just fucking blew up in my car?
I did.
All right, you're out of here. You're out of here, Vaughn. You're fucking out of here. You're walking home.
Oh shit, it's raining still.
He's already home.
You're walking home. No, he's
Oh,
got to
I
get
gotta
him
open the
back to
windows.
his
You blew
own
a
car.
fucking load, right?
And he
It's
shit
silent, but it's
right in
silent,
his
but
face
deadly.
while it's raining and he can't really roll the windows down.
Open a window. Light a match.
We're gonna drive home.
Well, you're
No, leave the fucking window
You can
open.
be soaking wet. I don't need to be soaking wet.
Now he's complaining about water.
Bro, I bet your asshole soaking wet right now. Can't believe you did that in Jonathan Dubs' vehicle / home.
Of course you can believe that.
So,
I can.
people want to sit there and claim that I'm talking to minors.
Oh, I love it when he cuts his wrestling promos.
I don't know what these retards are talking about, okay?
J-Dubs might be the only human being with the ability to survive that chemical wash.
You listen here.
Gross.
You
not how we do
don't get to call J-Dubs a human being.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things.
That's
You never give it.
unacceptable.
Probably smells like Dinty Moore and his mom.
Jesus Christ.
I hate you guys. That's gross.
But this time you guys almost got me. Almost.
When have they ever not gotten you?
Got me.
It's been pretty
But there's
fucking
one
easy
thing
to
that
get
you
him.
didn't fucking count on. And that's me having backup proof. You see, a few months ago, I met this girl.
Yeah, you're not bullshitting, Jello. He is full on promo right here.
Yeah, this is how he thinks that people fucking do the sincerity thing.
How the fuck
Wait
did
a minute,
you
what
break
are you?
that globe?
How did he reach it?
Yeah, and even then, how did he break it? Even if you had a ladder and a hammer, I wouldn't think you'd be able to break it. And those things are fucking thick as fuck.
It's not like he can throw.
Is this a new video?
He has no shoulder.
I thought he was going to run away from home after he got in that big fight with his stepdad.
Yeah, but that's what you claim. But then you realize you have no other place to go.
He was going to run away.
Except for the halfway house for halfway humans.
Claimed that she was being abused by her boyfriend.
It's not how we do things here.
So?
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things.
Oh, we
here.
met
You
another
never give
goal.
it.
Ow!
Who needs Febreze when it's by the Vaughn?
No, we don't need that.
Gross, Yammy.
We don't. I don't want that in my
God
life.
damn, this is why we hate Bosons.
I did what any normal human being
That makes sense based on your rate when you're in the Navy was BM.
would do.
It's not how we
And
do
I
things.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Who got more scabs, Rax, Vaughn or Shani Cum Cave?
Fuck you.
Jello,
Fuck you for
someone
saying
named
that.
XX Rage XX said, "Sup, Jello."
Oh, hey, man. How's it going, Rage?
Stepped in and to leave her the fuck
You can't see
alone.
the chat, so I'll read it to him.
Now bear in mind,
I appreciate that. Long time no see, brother.
For a few months. Asked her age right off rip. Said that she was 20-something years old. Oh man.
That's a
I
lie.
went from there. Got to know her. Got to know her likes, her dislikes, stuff that
I
we
did
both
what
used
any
to.
predator would do. I found someone who was
Hadn't
being
really get
victimized
to
and I
hang out.
swooped in. I can save you.
He said he's good, by the way.
Kind of sounds like what Vaughn did to Mouse. Very
Find them
similar.
when they're weak.
You mean rape? Oh yeah, that too.
Well, yeah, that's part of it.
Had a lot of fun hanging out with her, talking with her. Normal conversation, having fun. Well, then the other night something happened. This is about 2 or 3. Actually, not even 2 or 3. About a week and a half ago.
Was that a Yoo-hoo?
He's got all those goddamn scabs all over him, bro. It's not
that
like he has
piss
peak
he was
skin.
drinking? What was that?
He just, bro, did he pull a hair out of it at the end?
2 or 3. Actually, not even 2 or 3. About.
Is that one of those Starbucks drinks?
Or is he like drinking water out of a Yoo-hoo bottle?
Or is this a fucking goddamn what's her name? Crystal Station and Leslie doing the mystery.
Yeah.
drink?
I found this the next room over.
It's either coconut body armor or mystery, but that's the fun. It's like Pokemon cards, except you can drink piss.
Drink it or I'm gonna put my finger up your butt again.
I can't store
know
it.
what these retards are talking about. Okay.
Know that.
We should set a goal to deprogram Boba Billy or force him to eat a piece of broccoli. In the arms of the angels, far away from the Sarlacc pit. Musical notes, musical notes.
You don't understand how much money it would take to try to get me to eat broccoli.
You know, I thought about
A
this
single
long and
piece.
hard. And I feel like getting Billy to eat healthy would just prolong his life, and really, who wants that? I suggest
I think your name rhymes with nerdy and spicy.
Right. I suggest we promote his Nuggie and Snickers habit. Hey, Billy, you ever thought about drinking a lot?
I know a dude that can hook you up with some killer mead if you're interested.
There you go.
Frank?
Nope.
No, this guy's out of Wyoming, I believe.
Oh, is he really good at taking care of his lizard?
I'll tell you what.
He never had a lizard. Don't know what you're talking about.
And he's never ordered a $65 piece from Little Caesars before.
How could you? You know, that's not even possible, right?
You know, a normal person would think, no, you couldn't do that.
Because I remember when he showed it, I was like, 60? No, that's bullshit.
A week and a half ago.
No way it cooked through.
It's like getting a $50 order from Jack in the Box. You're like, yeah,
Yes.
but you ordered a lot of those items twice.
God damn it, Bran, I fucking hate you.
What happened? What happened?
Watch.
Is he drinking water? Yeah, it's a hair. It's a fucking hair.
God damn, I didn't know.
I knew I saw that approach.
I don't give a shit. I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give a shit.
I bet Kobe's knows what a Wyoming jet ski is. Hashtag TMDWU.
I would hope so. He lives in Wyoming.
So I don't normally.
No, I get it.
Have you, Bran? Have you ever seen the old horror movie Puppet Master?
Yeah.
Do you remember the Pinhead doll?
I do. Yeah.
Have you ever seen Cyraxx with fingerless gloves?
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah. I see where you're going with this.
I'm saying. The fucking similarity is fucking striking.
Now that you've mentioned it, yeah, it's not gonna leave my brain.
We're gonna need an image of this if there's anybody talented in our like if the 7 people that still watch this stupid stream
dying shit
dying chat.
I don't know what these retards are talking about. Okay.
Same, Perry.
Hello, I'm Sarah McLaughlin. For just 70 cents a day, you may eventually convince Billy that Boba Fett died in 1983 like everyone else believes. Musical notes, musical notes.
Fuck you.
I mean, it's
Did you get
not
to Google
really,
when that movie came out, or did you just know it was in '83? On top of your
it's
head.
not
That's the question.
really a belief. We're talking about Gnosticism.
Okay, we're not going down the atheist, fucking goddamn agnostic shit again.
No. It's gnosis.
One
It's about having knowledge about Boba Fett dying. It's not a guess, a hope. It's what happened.
1.99999 repeating is not 2.
Well, since we're here, what do you feel about the duality of man,
That's not how
Billy?
we do things here. You never give a shit.
Pulls hair out of scabs for easy chewing. Hashtag scab jerky.
Jesus.
God,
And by the way,
into the
it's
stream
fucking
real quick so we can
cornflake.
put you backstage.
It's
Why
cornflakes.
did you
You
say-
gotta rehydrate your fucking scabs with milk.
My favorite is I get a fucking goddamn I get a delayed response from Nerdy. Just like it comes through.
yeah.
Ew, nasty.
We end up doing shit, work, jobs, kids, life. Life happens.
He said jobs and kids, but he only
Also-
knows about one of those things.
And not in the way that
And he
keeps you
says
busy.
fuck both of them in very different ways.
Yeah.
I
He
got a
means that
text from
shit.
her telling me to call her.
By fucking, he's never gonna fucking get a job. And by
So I
fucking,
did.
you figure it out.
I want to
I
see
called her phone.
fucking Cyraxx in a red sweater and
I heard
fingerless
this-
gloves so bad.
Dude who claimed to be her boyfriend.
The big
being
chest and a
abusive
tiny head.
towards her. And me and this man went
Of course,
back and
Cyraxx
forth
doesn't have a
for
big chest,
hours.
but proportionally, he looks like that anyway.
Any chance did someone get his Xbox again with the fucking USB kill drive?
Yes, they did. I saw this recently. I was going to pull it for tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Yeah, they got him.
I don't know what these retards are talking about, okay?
May 25th, 1977. Star Wars. May 21st, 1980. The Empire Strikes Back. May 25th, 1983. Return of the Jedi. Come at me, bro. If you can read what I wrote.
I can read what you wrote, first off. Second off, I didn't know if you needed to Google it or if you just knew that on top of your head.
Yeah,
I didn't know on top of my head.
When you do all of them like that, it's pretty obvious you Googled. You had us thinking you might be, I don't want to say smart, having a good memory. You know what I mean?
A touch of the tism is what he's going with.
But in a good way, right? Not just, like Billy.
Yeah, you got the good tism.
What did I do? I stepped up and stepped out. I told this man, a real man doesn't put his hands on a woman.
What is there was no hair to brush back. You just wiped his hand over his scalp.
No, over his scabs.
So many speed bumps. His hand just endured. Blump, 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 blump.
Dude, if I drove my car that fast through a parking lot, it would be like axles would be gone.
Before I took his number, got his location, and called the police.
Not how we do
what
things
happened after?
I don't give a shit. I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Okay, Billy, what was George Lucas' first film?
Okay, I'm not sure if it is. It might be. Is it American Graffiti?
I think you said that last time, and then he pulled some obscure shit out his ass.
Okay, first
this feels really familiar. I think we've done this before.
Like the one that anyone knows. I think it's American Graffiti, but like you might have like some bullshit one before. But like it's like what's Blippi's first channel? Him shitting on a dude. Like
that.
I mean,
he started yelling at me, claiming that his girlfriend, who I didn't know was her at the time, because she had claimed to be single. He had claimed that she was underage.
It's not how we do
and
things.
I kept telling.
Yep, there it is.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Incorrect. We did this before. It was thanks 1138.
It was thanks. Not THX, it was thanks. For
Never heard of
everything.
that movie.
Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
No, she's not. No, she's not. And he kept saying, yes, she is. Yes, she is. And I told him, all right, show me the proof. Because I have proof that she told me she is of age. She told me she is 20-something years old. I have the screenshot.
Wait a minute. If you're so sure of the age and you have the screenshots, why is it 20-something instead of just like 20 whatever it was specifically? You'd think if you have these screenshots, you'd have looked them over and be like, okay, this person said they were this age, not just constantly vague nebulous number in the 20s.
Yeah, I believe very little of this conversation.
Verified proof that this man was telling the truth. He cannot verify this. But yet, I had screenshot proof verifying my part. So what did he do? He got mad and got angry and got pissed and whining and crying and bitching and moaning and oh, it's all your fault. She ended up in the hospital. So you know what I did a couple days ago? After being fed up with all this fucking bullshit, after being the nice guy, I got rid of both her and him both. out of my shit. Why? Because I don't need other people's dramas in my life. Which is why I have made this rule. Unless I can see your face, unless you allow me to see your face and you allow me to see that you are of age and it is not a fake ID, then I will not talk to you.
Is it a better rule to have?
He's not interested in talking to any more 12-year-old girls that he can't look at on camera. That's what this sounds like to me.
Gross.
What?
I mean, since he's out here making new rules, I'd say, we're going to go the Bill Maher route. Well, new rule, Cyraxx. Wash the stylus after it comes out of your ass before you sound yourself with it. I think that's somewhere we could start. It's a legitimate target.
Or don't. Just get it more shitty before you do it. Maybe your cock will fall off and you'll be,
a eunuch.
Less of a threat.
Less of a threat. Exactly.
not fully, but less.
Tired of these dumbass trolls coming in, getting underage girls, pretending to be of age, and then claiming to be underage again.
Well, are they alive?
Do y'all not realize that y'all can get in serious trouble for doing that shit? Do you not realize this? That you guys can get in serious trouble? Not only can the adult get in trouble, but the minor could get in worse trouble.
What?
How about just not sending sexually explicit material to any girl that will talk to you, i.e. pictures of your dick?
Just immediate.
And 9 times out of 10, when the minor does it, the adult gets off and the minor gets in trouble.
And yeah, Queen Cat Lady, I know what you're thinking. Jolo, take your own advice. I thought we had something special. Anyway. Did I just make it weird?
So you guys can go to the police and say, oh, he talked to a minor. No, I was talking to somebody that claimed that they were of age. I even have the screenshots on my Facebook to prove it. I still have the verified messages.
What do you mean the verified messages?
She claimed to be of age.
Right.
Does he have a notary looking over his chats? What is he talking about?
Cyraxx, notice how everyone on panel has never had to do this story like 17 times or ever. Like, it's
crazy, right?
You've never had to come out and here's our new policy for talking to fucking children. Because when someone in our community does that, we get them the fuck out. Also, they made really bad thumbnails and they were not very funny.
I also like to point out Frank's not actually on panel with us.
That too.
That's true. Wait a minute, Billy, are you telling me that just making someone's eyes and mouth bigger or oddly shaped isn't like an incredible thumbnail?
No, it's not an incredible thumbnail.
Really?
Yeah.
I have the screenshots on my...
I'm definitely unchained about this shit.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Well, fucking damn Jello, tell us how you really feel.
I don't. I don't.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
It's cool, Billy. Go Pack. Win Super Bowl 60.
Hell yeah, boy.
Phone as well.
Yeah, we need to win the Super Bowl. It's been a while.
So to all you that are out here trying to say that, oh, he's talking to kids. No, I'm not.
I'm talking to a kid.
That are claiming that they
He's
are
loyal.
of age.
He'll have you know.
That's plural, motherfuckers.
I'm not talking to anybody that claims they are underage.
Look, he only has eyes for that 1/8 grader. All right.
I blocked them.
Yeah, but that other eye's on that 9th grader.
Whether they are, they can be someone.
Yeah, he's looking at a totally different school with the other
I've met a few underage people with their families that are really good people.
You can't set me up like that, Bran.
But
and the pitch.
Due to the nature of what I'm trying to do, I have to block those people. Not because I want to, but because I have to protect myself. Stop sending fake people my motherfucking way.
Well, stop talking to people that present themselves as underage.
It's
so fucking easy to not talk to underage kids.
Incredibly easy.
Fucking dumb, and I'm
It's
gonna
so
catch y'all
easy
slipping
to talk to
every time.
anybody and not get in trouble just for talking to somebody.
Yeah,
right.
You're like, you don't talk sex with them, and you don't send them fucking
dick pics.
Pictures of your cock.
See, y'all are lacking in the evidence department. I am not. Cause see, I have full-blown motherfucking evidence that this girl claimed to be overage. She claimed to be way overage, actually.
But 20-something is way overage.
Next time you go to try to pull a catfish
Jello's
and
way
make
overage. Me and
get
Bran are
your
way
shit
overage.
straight first, motherfuckers. Get your shit
Way too expensive.
straight first. And to that fucker that did what he did, I still got your number, motherfucker. And trust me, I fully intend to give it to the police here probably within the next few days. Whenever I see the police officer back out here again for some stuff that I need to discuss.
He doesn't call the cops. He knows they're going to show up again inevitably.
So, if you think I'm not going to give him,
I'm glad you're here.
And send him all
Somebody
of the
broke in
evidence
2 weeks ago.
of what you've done.
Can I introduce you to
Because
my
I'm going to give him
wall
everything
sconces that aren't
and
there?
show him, hey, this is what these people did.
I got it. I just
They
figured
tried
out
to
what
catfish
Cyraxx
me.
really looks like. I thought he looked like that other thing earlier, like the puppet from Puppet Master.
What, an inbred Amishman?
No, if Gargamel went Islam.
Yeah.
The only question is, and you all know the question, right?
Oh yeah.
Is Smurf halal?
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of already, like, in a lot of ways, a shitty Jewish archetype character. So why not?
I was kind of going the other way with that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Why not?
He does look like the fucking posters from the 1930s. Like,
Dude, doesn't he?
fuck.
By having this dude's underage girlfriend pretend to be of age, and he's over here claiming she's underage when I have verifiable fucking proof, screenshots that were not altered, that were not edited, that have timestamps on them with the exact date and time, showing what the fuck y'all did, showing that she claimed to be of age. Therefore, I'm not. But see, I always save my evidence. I always keep my evidence, motherfuckers. Therefore, you cannot get me in trouble for jack
on the
shit.
table in front of me.
You only think you can, but you in fact cannot.
Oh, damn.
Like, well, what do you think a judge is gonna say if this went to court? They would look at my evidence, look at your evidence, and they would side with me. And you want to know why? Because
I hate that thing.
Because the cream of the crop always rises to the top, brother. Go ahead and wrap this promo up, Cyraxx.
Frank, I hate this thing. But I'm still gonna show Jello because I feel like he'll enjoy it.
Which thing do you hate, Billy?
This fucking gotta hate AI so much. Here, I got you.
Oh shit, is it Pinhead?
Oh, did someone make the picture already?
I don't give a shit.
That was the
I know
last
you don't,
request,
but
I
that's
believe.
not
I
how
hope
we
it
do
is.
things here. You
Holy
never do
shit!
this.
The Bill Clinton speech, but for diddlers.
Yeah, that depends on the definition of the word is.
It really does look like the fucking...
Dude, oh my god. We live in an amazing time, folks. That was so fast.
Should we give someone credit, or would they rather not let
That was
people
Frank. That was Frank and was AI.
know? Good job, Frank.
No, good job, AI.
Well, I mean,
Frank put in the prompt. He
you
guided
need
it.
someone to use AI properly.
Just look behind you. He's coming after you. It's number 2.
Okay, so this is my favorite thing that's happened all summer.
Just look behind you. He's coming after you. It's
Like in a beach environment, this is great.
Oh, it's this guy again.
It's fucking Don Bertucci.
There's no way he's gonna catch up.
He got put the fries in the bag.
It's a drive-by. Put the fries in the bag.
Did that really happen?
Yes.
Bertucci.
In a paraglider. That's one of the... Holy shit.
Oh man, the world's not that bad after all.
Oh,
that's someone that understands the concept of sparing nothing for the joke. You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck yeah, total committal to the bit.
100% commitment. Like, I love
committal
it.
to the bit. You know what this is?
The fuck is that?
If I told you that was, his fucking bullshit meme coin that they got rug pulled themselves on, and he got it tattooed on him after they already got rug pulled, would you believe me?
Yeah, unfortunately, I would.
Yeah. That's what that is.
He drinks a lot.
I think it was Blockcoin. I think that's what they call it, Josh Blockcoin.
So he got a scam that got discovered, tattooed on him after it had already been discovered that it was a scam.
And
That's
they
awesome.
didn't even do a good job pulling off the scam. Someone scammed them before they could scam others.
You know what's the fucked up thing is some people pull meme scam coins right as they're entering the presidential office. So it doesn't work that way for everyone.
And it's somehow not impeachable.
Guess not.
Look at the look on that's a look of total defeat.
He knows there's nothing he can do.
He can't bite himself.
You just can't hear him.
Nothing you can do. You've been done. At that point, you've been done.
You lost. It's over. Pack it up. Just like your coin.
And there's this coin, block coin.
Yeah, you can tell a little bit better now.
That's a bad tattoo. And was he drunk off his ass getting that tattoo? Yes.
He always is. So what kind of fucking tattoo artist with any ethics whatsoever would tattoo that guy? In the condition he's normally in.
They got a lot of calls about that.
I would expect so.
Respect all civilians of this world. And I hate.
Your teeth?
Is this
I
another
loathe
promo?
Your teeth.
The governments.
Of teeth.
Okay, so you hate the government. So can the government stop sending her fucking money?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they could arrange that. Actually going to happen. A lot of it won't kick in for a few years, but it's currently happening.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they did not go with me and Bran's idea of we have a list.
Dude, I think like we could have actually
could have floated.
possibly...
It's still less retarded than what they did.
Yeah. I think we should have at least made an attempt before it happened, you know? Like get in his ear. Here you go.
The last guy that did it, they were mad about it.
Is there anyone on the list that is black or brown? Because I'm pretty sure we could sell it with that.
G-Man.
Oh, shit. There you go.
J-Dubs is a Jew, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Well, let him do the whole Muslim thing right now because Trump's not a fan at the moment. So, yeah. Like.
We just need a fucking Spanish person.
Here's the.
There's not Yato. Fuck him, I guess. God.
of this world.
He's not like he's gonna need it. He's working. We need just a dude to fuck out or fuck you out of.
We're gonna have eyes show up at his
Trump
house
just
for nothing.
We're here to deport you to your home country, Puerto Rico.
Nope.
Have you heard of lovely El Salvador?
That to celebrate the 250th anniversary of this country, he's gonna have a huge UFC match at the White House.
So that'd be next year, right? Didn't we just do 249?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be next year.
Huh. Planning in advance, are we?
Because the Navy and the Army turned 250 years old this year. Because they're
right.
1775.
So
And what a parade we had to commemorate that with.
There's like tens of people there.
And a squeaky tank.
Basically,
You basically have the dying channel's numbers at a parade.
Yeah.
become Caesar with the gladiators. Do you realize how
No. Like,
because of UFC?
A UFC fight at the fucking goddamn. How old is the boat army? It's 200. It's 250. It's 250 years old this year, but it's 249 now. I can't remember its birthday. I can't remember what I'm talking about. But it's gonna be 250 this year. But yeah, I get it. It's tacky. The UFC being at the White House is some
like selling
white trash shit.
It's kind of in a lot of ways the equivalent to hawking Teslas on the White House lawn.
Yeah.
So not much has changed.
Like, I'd be equally as mad if they had like fucking welcome to the White House. We're having Insane Clown Posse play at the inauguration. It's like up there with that.
how homosexual, how gay you are for thinking wrestling is cool.
UFC wrestling.
Is she talking to Rev?
Yeah, because he's actually got a wrestler on that shirt.
Rev loves wrestling.
UFC's
Wait a minute! I just found out today I'm gay. Slay.
Yep.
Wait a minute! Is this real? Is this unaltered?
I mean, I'd buy it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could have told him.
Wrestling is probably the gayest thing you could actually enjoy. Because back in the Roman days, wrestling was technically done by homosexuals, and they were completely...
Do I have to say that like all this she's saying is really wrong and fucking stupid? Or is that just implied?
And hot.
Just it's coming out of Shani's mouth, so there is that implication, I guess.
Okay. Sure.
naked. It was a way how to legally show the people gay sex in a way.
I mean,
I don't think she's ever watched wrestling.
She's talking about UFC. That's the
This
first
isn't
thing.
wrestling either.
No,
They're
it's
just
not
kicking each
predetermined.
other- They're just kicking each other in the fucking face. Until one of them
Yeah.
does the nighty-night thing.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that some UFC fighters happen to be world-class wrestlers.
Yeah, like actual wrestlers. Like
Not the WWE shit.
yeah.
You think about it. That's a truth with history. And let's not...
That's not a truth with history.
How does Rev weigh 85 pounds and still have man tits?
How can you
forget to
say
mention-
that's the truth with history and take yourself seriously? Like, if you're so dumb that that's the way you would put that, can't you just go, you know what, guys? I'm stupid. I don't know why anybody... Like, I do it all the time. Like it's...
Just press
Just
that little
laugh
end
at
stream
yourself.
button, Shani.
Trump likes going to the opera, another gay thing.
What?
Okay. Are we doing like
Opera's a gay thing now, folks.
Are we using the word gay like I did when I was a kid? Like
yeah, this
I'm
is
pretty
90s
sure when I was
gay.
a kid I called opera gay. Which meant I thought it was fucking lame.
Yeah. It's 90s gay. That's gotta be what she's going for.
Because if we're doing 90s gay, yeah, fucking opera, yeah, it's pretty fucking lame.
Lame, as you would say now.
This is bad for talking, ain't it? Because
it's gotta be.
Another girly fucking thing. He wears makeup like a girl.
Not only did Fat Fatog find an image of him putting on makeup, but doing it ferociously. I'd fuck me hard.
And I think he hates
he so openly
the
steals
transsexuals of this
good Buffalo
world.
Bill
Because
impersonation.
deep down inside, he knows he's a woman.
Isn't it transgender now? Isn't the word transgender not transsexual, I think, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, I would. Is that even the same thing?
I'm not sure.
I'm a
Not
12-year-old girl now.
Bro, what the actual fuck just happened?
We gotta watch that over again.
Don't let Frank hear that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Turn to a cat too.
That could be bad news for Ren. Or good news. I mean, it depends on.
The transsexuals
you put
of
Rev
this
in
world.
Frank's basement,
Because
he's gonna kick his way to the leader. I believe that.
deep down inside, he knows he's a woman.
I'm a 12-year-old girl now. I identify as a 12-year-old girl.
What the fuck? What?
It says all before she said this shit. She knows he said this next to her. Oh, goddamn.
This man has to be stopped.
You have a problem with that? Okay.
And he just doesn't want to admit it. So instead of saying, I'm a woman and I'm going to change my body to be the woman that I feel like I need to be in order to be sane, he turns it to toxic masculinity because he doesn't want to shame his...
Do I think Trump is a giant bitch and has never deserved anyone saying he's tough? Yes. But is that gonna make me call him gay and trans? No.
Yeah, I don't see how that would correlate.
father who was a piece of shit like him.
Come and save me, G-Man. The Danville needs saving, G-Man. Could you please come and
Dude,
save
if someone ever made videos like this of me, I'm never coming back on the internet.
me? You know.
Oh no.
And you applauded everything he said. And now you're bitching and complaining. You got what you voted for, assholes. Them Latinos are running wild and we don't...
Jesus fuck.
She's a rat. She's a fucking rat. She loves cheese.
And can my mouse fit? It can.
Can you please play
Whole ass mouse,
Don't
bro.
need no fucking Mexican
What the fuck?
complaining. You got what you voted for, assholes. Them Latinos are running wild and we don't need no fucking Mexican coming into our country and doing all that shit.
No wonder she's always fucking angry. She's got mouth pain.
Dude, my mouse cursor can't fit right now.
How dare them drink their fucking Coronas. Fuck them. Fuck Corona. Fuck Budweiser.
I happen to enjoy both of those beers very much.
I know a lot of people who are South American. Most of them don't drink Corona. But I know
everybody that I've known that drink Corona are white. That's not to say Mexicans don't necessarily drink it. I've just never seen it. I enjoy the beer myself.
I'm not a fan of Corona, but like
I like light colored like piss lagers. I love Budweiser.
Modell's is the one I was thinking of. Thank you, Stellan.
The lighter it is, the more I like Coors. You know, like
I'm
when I say light, I don't mean light beer. I mean light in color. You know,
I like Yingling and Yingling Black and Tan.
I like beer that's more water than beer. I don't know. I just do.
I also like Guinness.
Yeah, no, that's a full meal in a can. I'm not
fuck,
down.
dude.
I can't do it. Can't do it.
It's not how we do things here.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Her teeth have been deported to El Salvador.
You're spitting here because they were brown when they got deported.
Fucking morons. You fucking racist fucking Christians. You fucking Trump worship.
Did they do this video on the same day?
I'll tell you what I know. Rev should never sing a song about being free.
But did they do the same video on the same fucking day?
You know it was probably close.
Because this is him singing about fucking 4th of July shit. This is her screaming about 4th of July shit. That's a divided house.
It had to either be the same day or the day after.
Who worship an orange woman. Because Trump ain't no man.
This isn't a man either.
And I'm glad to be an American. Yeah, he sounds so proud.
Trump ain't no man. He ain't even close to a man. He ain't close to a woman. He ain't close to anything. He's a fucking reptile, man. He wants...
Reptile.
And he's so fucking stupid about shit. He wants to actually put African... I'll say it again. He wants to put African crocodiles in our ecosystem. A foreign entity in the Florida waters. A foreign entity.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. You motherfucker.
Okay. Now I know what she looks like. One of the Rugrats kids when they have to put like the toy in their mouth.
You look like Tommy Pickles, bro.
Yeah, you know, like when you always get the toy view and has like 2 stubby teeth. I think it was Tommy's cousin or some shit. It was like a terror or some shit like that. Remember that episode? And he like just fuck him, and like everyone would thought like the kid was just kind of fucking doofy until like all the parents were away. And he's like, oh.
To fuck up our whole ecosystem.
Like yeah.
And you think it's a good idea? You think it's a good idea to have concentration camps all over America?
I hate Shaniqua.
You know what she thinks she's doing right now, right?
Martin Luther King in it.
She's killing it.
She's preaching.
Yeah, that's what I said.
This is preaching.
Man, this is Shaniqua, buddy.
She can see a whole congregation in front of her yelling, getting up and yelling, "Tell it!" You know, like she's
hallelujah.
So fucking stupid and delusional.
And call it Alligator Island or whatever the fuck you fucking call it.
Alligator Alcatraz.
You fucking idiots. You fucking idiots. You fucking Nazis. You fucking piece of shit un-American assholes. You fucking inhumane pieces of shit. inhumane, not a believer in Christ. You are a believer in Trump, and you should all be ashamed of yourselves. And our country now is going to be destroyed like Sodom and Gomorrah because we lack the one thing the Lord told us to be, and that's hospitable to people. Jesus told us to love others as ourselves. How he's taking aid from people who...
She's not getting her fucking finger on the fucking screen long enough.
That thing's puffy, bro.
Yeah, I want to see those knuckles.
who are less fortunate, loving others like yourself. Damn this country. And I hope this country is nothing but a brown stain on this earth's ass. Because it deserves to be destroyed under the Lord, the highest God, Yahweh, Yeshua, HaMashiach.
She would be dead in another country.
Mm-hmm. And there's nothing you guys can do to delay the second coming, because he's coming, and he's coming strong.
Strong.
Oh, shit. I didn't know Jesus was a freak like that.
I gotta say stuff like that. Like, goddamn. It reminds me of Faith +1 from South Park. I'm gonna praise you, Jesus. Feel your salvation all over my face.
And all of you people will face the fucking lake of fire. And with the lake of fire, you're gonna burn for all eternity. And I will be glad when you burn for all eternity. All you fucking fake Christians all there voting for your strong man, voting for your devil, voting for your rapist, voting for your fraudster, voting for your...
I hate when she's not wrong.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, but you're
I just
retarded.
get quiet.
Like you get the right answer, but you get there because you hit your head against the keyboard.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things.
Right answer,
never give
wrong
up.
reasoning.
The corpse of Jimmy Swaggart is angry.
I don't know who Jimmy Swaggart is.
I'm just glad the corpse of Jimmy Swaggart is indeed a corpse. I'll take it.
Who's Jimmy Swaggart?
He was a televangelist.
Oh, okay.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll be live tomorrow at like 9 EST.
Yeah. Are we doing a private show tomorrow?
It's up to you guys. I don't fucking care.
I don't give a shit. Someone let me know if I need to pull a video of someone shitting on someone.
I'm willing to get my privates out.
Well, that was the show, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace the fuck out.
Bye.
Where'd everybody go?
Thanks for support and all the other stuff. Like it on the way out. Bye.